So over the weekend, some areas of Milwaukee saw over 9 inches of rainfall come down in 24 hours, which leads to this sort of storm being called a 1,000-year storm. It doesn't mean that's not going to happen for another 1,000 years. It just means that on any given year, there's a 1 in 1,000 chance that this amount of rain could fall in 24 hours. And so, although very unlikely, it still could happen again this year, it could happen next year. Unfortunately, with climate change, our current and our future weather isn't going to look like what it has looked like for the past 30 years. And so, in particular, as the climate warms, storms are going to be able to produce more rainfall, making these so-called 100-year storms, 500-year storms, 1,000-year storms occur more frequently than historical records would suggest. So the most obvious health effect is drowning and electrocution in the floodwaters. But even once the flooding has receded, there's still some lingering health effects to be aware of. So anytime you have lots of rainfall, they will bring pollutants, bacteria, viruses, off of the driveways, off of roads, into the waterways. And so you want to really be cognizant of that when swimming or otherwise recreating in waterways following intense storms like this. Excessive rainfall can also cause basement backups and basement flooding. And so basement backups is when the sewer system gets overwhelmed and it just backs up into the basement. And so there's the obvious health effects of exposure to bacteria and viruses in that raw sewage. That moisture afterwards can lead to good conditions for mold growth, so it's important to get your basement cleaned up and dried out following storms.